Ma, bilis! What's up, dude?
What's up,
Day 5 dito sa South Korea. We're still at Myeongdong, but today we are going to DMZ or demilitarized zone. It is where the border is ng South and North Korea. It is a very strict place. Maraming bawal gawin. Hindi tayo actually masyado makakapag-vlog doon. May mga areas na hindi kayo pwedeng mag-vlog. Ngayon, the thing is, it is currently -5 here in Seoul. Medyo tataas siya later, as in mga 4-3 degrees Celsius. Ang feels niya ngayon is about -7. Later when we go to DMZ, I forgot the name of the area kasi it's hard to pronounce. It is going to be -5 also, but the feels is -13. Pero once we get to the actual DMZ site, it is going to be -7. Okay? And ang real feels niya is -15. That is actually the highest pagdating namin doon. Ang lowest temperature pagdating namin possibly is -13. And then, there are also reports that there will be heavy snowfalls again. Okay? Just like yesterday na sobrang lakas ng snow. So, we have to prepare kaya naka-turtleneck tayo. Wala tayong leeg. Mas lalo tayong walang leeg ngayon for today's video. May fur ang ating jacket. Naka-heat-tech na tong turtleneck ko, and heat-tech pa yung loob ko na panloob ko na sweater. Naka-heat-tech tayo sa baba, ultra warm, and then naka-double medyas tayo today. Okay? So, today is going to be exciting. Medyo madami na tayong kulang sa tulog since nakarating tayo dito, but tomorrow is an amusement park day, so hindi tayo ganun kaaga because 10 o'clock pa ang bukas nun. So makakatulog tayo na mas mahaba-haba after today. But later, once we get to the bus, magre-rest muna tayo because we need the energy kasi baka magkasakit tayo because we have been sleeping less dito sa Korea, then sobrang lamig pa. So, just remember everybody to bundle up pag ganitong weather. Drink your vitamins, vitamin C, hydrate, and ayun lang. Yun lang yung masasabi ko. Just always prepare, study for your itinerary, and tara!
9:40. If you are taking the 9, since you are on the bus, okay? If you have further questions, call me. Okay, everyone. So let's meet at our class 5920. 920.
First stop guys, Imjingak Park. Nandito yung Friendship Bridge. Pwede pa dito mag-videos at mag-pictures, pero later on yata pagdating na sa DMZ hindi na talaga pwede. Okay yung tour guide namin, si Dennis. Pareho kami madaldal. Nag-enjoy naman kami. Si ano, nag-enjoy siya sa history lessons. Amaze siya. Ang bilis niya din magsalita. Para siyang lukbanin, guys. Kung tutuusin. So, ayan.
the next rapper of
Okay. May cable car dito, guys. Hindi ko alam kung makikita niya, pero nandun siya. Okay. So, guys, short time lang kami dito sa Imjingak. Aalis na kami ng 9:20. And right now, it's already 9:50. Nag-CR muna kami kasi sobrang lamig talaga sa labas. So, tama nga yung prediction na -7 right now. Okay guys, yung kukunin nyo din tong tour na to, and nandito na kayo sa Imjingak na place, okay lang mag-picture dito, pero you have to be mindful because this is a very serious place. Frowned upon dito yung mga medyo wacky poses, big smiles and all, no? So siguro pag nandito kayo, normal pictures lang tayo guys. Social yung bus namin guys. Yung nameplate dito ng bus, may pangalan ng tour guide namin. Dennis. Kaya tayo guys. Tignan natin.
Hello, welcome back.
Hello,
welcome back.
Hello. Okay guys, tapos na kami sa second stop. Di kami nag-attempt mag-picture kasi bawal talaga. Baka mahagip mo pa yung North Korea site. Pinagbawal na pala siya, I think about 6 or 5 months ago. So, ayun, bawi tayo sa next scene. Siguro pwede na doon, pero marami talagang strict eh. Anyway, much better, mas ma-appreciate nyo naman tong tour na to kung itatry nyo siya. So, ipapost ko ulit yung description ng kulok link na to. Okay? Hey guys, so tapos na tayo ngayon dito sa the third tunnel. So basically, we went down the tunnel na natagpuan ng South Koreans. And medyo malalim siya. The first 300 was easy going down. Then there's 200 flat going to the borderline. Tapos, going back was the hardest part because that's 300 plus meters paakyat. Sobrang steep talaga siya. Even na runner kami, nahirapan pa rin talaga kami. And people were asking if it was easy sa mga pababa pala, and we were like, well, there's only one way to find out. So, this is how it looks like outside. So, hindi pwedeng mag-video sa loob ng tunnel. So, I had to do this after. Dinig na yun. Hey guys, so tapos na tayo sa DMZ tour, and right now dapat nasa Manjang Lake tayo, but unfortunately because of the weather ang cancel yun, so nag-reroute kami, and binigay na lang sa amin is Mount Gamakasan Suspension Bridge. So may hike paakyat dito, so you have to be careful guys, especially if winter, kasi it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to get up to the top and see the suspension bridge. Are you okay, Mama? Yeah. Alright. But it's so beautiful here, so sulit pa rin naman, nakakapagod lang. Because if you remember, nag-tunnel tayo earlier and it was a downhill uphill challenge, so
Three. Oh, maybe you like yes.
So guys, ito na yung bridge. It's a bit dangerous here, so you have to make sure that your equipments are safe, your phone, your cameras are all safe. Otherwise, if it falls down, it's goodbye na. Okay? Hey guys! I'm back at the hotel. We're back at the hotel. Actually, kanina pa kami nasa bahay after nung last trip namin doon sa suspension bridge. bumalik na kami ng Myeongdong. We decided to go back home first, magpahinga, and then at 7 p.m. we went back to Myeongdong to have dinner and buy some stuff because to be honest, nauubusan na kami ng susuotin. Anyway, so yun yung nangyari today. DMZ is, para sa akin DMZ is sulit, especially if wala masyadong heavy snowfall. Because pagdating namin sa Doro Observatory, since malakas ang snow, foggy din siya, hindi nyo makikita yung side ng North Korea. However, if you are there, please be mindful enough not to take pictures facing North Korea. Otherwise, may legal consequences yon, no? Marami namang signs doon na nagsasabi na bawal ang pictures. And then also, your tour guide will be giving you notes kung saan pwedeng mag-pictures at kung saan hindi. Okay? Speaking of tour guide, yung tour guide namin si Dennis, 2 thumbs up kami doon. Kung magbibigay kami ng rating, 5-star talaga. All throughout, from start to finish, he was able to give us insights about the tour, about the history of Korea, kung ano nangyari during the war, and even about doon sa aming side trip, no, na pinuntahan namin sa Suspension Bridge. He was also a good photographer, so if ever nakakailanganin nyo ng help for pictures, you can also ask your tour guide. Okay? Now, the tour na pinili namin for DMZ is ipe-paste ko yung link sa Klook, ipe-paste ko yung Klook link sa description below. Sorry, pagod na. But if you want discounts, you can use other vloggers discount kasi wala tayo niyan. You can use Dr. Sammy, si Mami Heidi, si Hazel, si JM, si Sir Marvin, si Ivan. Just search for their Klook discount codes and then use it sa Klook. I think it ranges up from 5% discount to 8% discount. You can also try yung kay Jan and Ann na Klook discount codes. Okay? So, ayun lang. This is the end of this day. So, end na rin ng vlog na to. But tomorrow is Lotte World Day. Medyo relaxed. We will be able to sleep longer because Lotte World doesn't open until 10 a.m. Although, I think mag-uniform kami. I'm not sure. Titignan natin or baka si Bryce lang yung mag-uniform. So, abangan nyo na lang siya sa next video. Okay? So, yun lang muna and we'll see you in the next video. Tara! Hey guys! Good morning! And today is day 6 here in Seoul, Korea. We are still at the hotel. And today, as I mentioned dun sa previous vlog ko, sa ending ng vlog ko, is that today is Lotte World. It's amusement park day. So from here to the amusement park, we're just going to take a train. It's gonna take us about 30 to 40 minutes depending how many people are in the train. So nakaligo na tayo. Actually, there was a problem with the heater earlier, but it was solved earlier because nakalimutan lang buksan nung owner yung heater. So again, this is 24 guest house. Maliit lang yung room, spacious. Hindi siya ganun ka-spacious. If you have big luggages, it is not recommendable. Ayun. So, temperature right now is -7, but by forecast, it says that by 10 a.m., starting 10 a.m., it's gonna drop. It's gonna go higher by -6, -5, -4. No, it's gonna drop again in the afternoon. So, yun lang yung time frame namin, 10 to 11 lang yung medyo pabagsak at tataas yung temperature. So, sa Lotte World, we also bought our ticket via Klook. So, if you have the voucher, you can just present it there and then they're gonna exchange it for a valid ticket. Now, just take note that the ticket doesn't include re-entry. So, if you go out, I don't think na makakapasok pa ulit kayo. I think that's what it means, but we'll find out later. Also, bundled with the ticket is Lotte World Aquarium. So, pupuntahan din namin siya later. And hopefully, mapakita namin sila sa inyo. I do know, however, na there will be rides na closed because of the temperature and the weather. Because if it drops below 0, nagko-close sila ng rides. And also, if it goes higher above 30 degrees, nagko-close din sila ng rides. So, we'll see how it goes. But today is going to be fun. I'm not sure if may mag-uniform later for aesthetics, for pictures, for photographies, pero I won't. So ayan, let's go! Hey guys, andito na kami sa Lotte World at pagpasok namin from the Wild Tour Gate, naglagay na agad kami ng locker. Medyo tricky lang siya, so basahin nyo na mabuti instructions. Huwag kayong magaya sa amin na nag-asusan kami ng 80 pesos. Sayang. So, first stop is Wild Wing, since ito na yung kauna-unahan sa pila namin. Kinakabahan kami kasi baka mamaya nakakatakot siya, pero sana pambata. Let's go! First ride done na kami. Iniwan namin si Bryce sa mga Koreans. Yung ride is ano lang, pambata, para siyang Rialto ng Enchanted Kingdom. Sobrang bilis lang, tapos lilipad lang kayo. Lilipad Rialto style, okay? Officially guys, we are already in Lotte World. Yung nasa loob, mas more on pambata siya. More on virtual yung mga rides doon. Tapos meron din doon mga train, tsaka parang hot air balloon na carousel type. Tapos dito sa labas, nandito yung mga roller coaster. May anchors away sa loob. So this is what it looks like. If you are going to go here, make sure to get down at Chamsil Station kasi connected na yun dito, right? And then you have to go outside dito sa Magic Island kasi andito yung magandang place for photo ops. Again, ito yung Lotte World. Ayan siya. Para siyang Enchanted Kingdom sa atin sa Philippines, no? Comparing it to Disneyland, syempre iba pa rin sa Disneyland, but ito kasi Lotte World is the Disneyland of Korea. Meron pang isa actually, si Everland. Hindi pa rin kami nakakapunta doon. I don't think makakapunta kami this time. Siguro for next time siya when we come back. I heard that it's the biggest theme park here in Korea and it's all outdoors. Okay? Guys, temperature and weather update. Sunny today and accurate yung nasa iPhone natin. It says -5 and -5 dito. But ang feels is about -7. So, whenever you go here during winter, make sure to bundle up because again, outdoor itong side ng Magic Island na to, okay?
活动手间找到心灵的安慰，在短视频的世界里抛开烦恼。 舞蹈和对口型高效和生活小妙招 ，TikTok 的节奏让我们无法忘怀。TikTok 一整棒带来春天。
Guys, if you can see this is the tallest building in Korea, if I'm not mistaken. It's the 5th tallest building in the world. This is the Lotte Tower. Yan, yung mataas na yan. You can see it from here. You can actually go there yata, but we're not gonna try it today.
从挑战舞步到最新的笑话，分享生活点滴，实现梦想。全球连接就在指尖，TikTok 的平台。
Guys, ang problema namin dito, sobrang lamig, tapos ang hahaba ng pila. So like, yung pinakamaikli na nakita namin is 30 minutes waiting time. Sa gitna ng -7 degrees, -5, -7 degrees Celsius. So, doon kami nang problema. Like for example, itong roller coaster, andito na kami sa dulo, andun pa yung pila. So, sobrang layo. Actually, Hindi pa pala to ang dulo ng pila. Andito pa ang dulo ng pila. Ayan. So, lesson learned, I suggest, kung dadating kayo dito ng maaga, lumabas agad kayo dito to experience these rides. Kasi pag dumami na yung tao, ang haba ng pila. Eh, yung Lotte World kasi hindi siya kasing laki ng Disneyland. Para lang siya Enchanted Kingdom. Actually, baka nga mas maliit kung tutuusin eh. Hey guys, di na talaga kinaya. So, pumasok kami sa Tusam Place para magkape. I don't think makakasakay kami outside because una sa lahat nga, ang haba ng pila tapos sobrang lamig. So, like the least waiting time would be 30 minutes. Eh, parang hindi na siya ganun ka-conducive sa amin. No? Anyway, ito yung itsura ng Tusam Place. So, ito yung outside. See? Yan yung outside. And then, ito siya sa loob. Very spacious. And what's good about it here is ang warm niya. Hi guys! Nandito kami na sa Lotte World Aquarium at sobrang daming tao guys. Ayan. But just to let you know, ang ticket dito is bundled with our Lotte World Amusement Park ticket via Klook, which the link will be in the description below. Ngayon, medyo malayo lang yung lakad from here. Ang ginawa kasi namin, umakyat pa kami, lumabas pa kami ng building, dinaanan pa namin yung Lotte World Mall at saka yung Lotte World Tower. But to be honest, pwede kayong dumaan lang doon sa path ng train station sa baba, which is kalinya lang nung Lotte World Amusement Park main entrance. So, ayan. Look guys, ang daming tao. Okay? So, medyo mahirap mag-cover dito to see kung ano yung mga merong animals, but, ayan. So, ayan. Tinitignan natin. It's a frog. Hindi ko lang kung nakikita nyo guys, pero ayun siya. By the way guys, katulad doon sa Lotte World Amusement Park, once na lumabas kayo, wala nang re-entry. You're gonna have to purchase a new ticket para makapasok ulit kayo. And ganun din dito sa Lotte World Aquarium. Guys, lunar nga pala ngayon, parang Chinese New Year nila dito, kaya sobrang daming tao din dito, holiday. To be honest, ang daming ding stores na close. Oh, stingrays! Pa, Elise! What's up, dude?
What's up,
Lotte World Aquarium. Hindi siya ganun kalaki, okay lang. Pero maraming makikita and makikita mo talaga na alive na alive yung mga animals. Hindi siya yung basta for show lang na aquarium. So, nakita niyo naman yung mga penguins na yung talaga yung pinuntahan namin. Actually, manonood pa kami ng show later for the penguins, but that is something that you should see for yourself because I really don't know also if it's going to be worthwhile. We'll keep you posted sa next vlog. This is where we end the day 6 vlog. Tomorrow is day 7 and day 7 is Vivaldi Park or skiing. So magsiski kami bukas ni Ana and then after that sa isang araw sa Friday is ay kumuha pala siya niyan. Binilang ko siya niyang plush na yan. Sa Friday would be our last day for shopping and then Feb 1 early morning ang alis namin parang 6 o'clock airport transfer na lang ulit kami, but that's a story for tomorrow. So ngayon we just want to say thank you for watching and supporting us guys, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe to this channel and of course don't forget to like this video and share it to your loved ones. Yun lang guys, thank you so much, tara, bye. Sorry, bago ko tapusin pala, gusto ko lang sabihin, guys, between Lotte World Aquarium and Lotte World Amusement Park, feeling ko mas nagustuhan namin yung Lotte World Aquarium kaysa sa amusement park kasi parang masyadong pambata yung Lotte World Amusement Park, no? So, if you have like children, mas ma-appreciate nyo yung Lotte World Amusement Park and then of course the aquarium.
Bata yung rides
But yes, merong mga rides sa pang-adults. May mga extreme rides sa pang-adults. Kaya lang kasi ang downside is sobrang lamig sa labas today. So hindi siya worth it na sakyan. Plus, ang hahaba ng mga pila. But then, sabi dito is talaga mahaba daw talaga yung pila doon because maliit lang si Lotte World Amusement Park. Kung gusto nyo, pag pupunta kayo dito at ayaw nyo ng pila na yon, pwede kayong mag-Magic Pass. So again, yun lang. Gusto lang namin bigay yung verdict na yon. We just don't wanna keep your hopes up para lang at least pag pumunta kayo, hindi naman kayo masyado ma-disappoint. Okay? So, yun lang guys. Bye! Bye, Mama.